Welcome to Dr. Walls and Friends on Opulence TV, and I am sitting here with the president and founder of Sisters in Harmony, Brother Ed Umoja Herman. So I've had two Hermans today on Dr. Walls and Friends.
Play the lottery.
I better play the lottery. All right. And I wanted to bring you on for two reasons. One, because this is your creation. She is me, Sisters in Harmony. She is me. This is your creation. And I wanted you to share with the audience, one, what led you to this creation, and two, where they can find it should they desire one of their own.
Well, Dr. Walls, thank you for having me on. In fact, 50% of the women in this picture are from Philadelphia.
Really?
Yes. This was my very first project I did in Philly way back when I came to Philly. And She's Me, the storyline behind this is that we see a lot of women of color looking at each other like we're enemies.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, but no, you guys are sisters. So when I put the piece together, I call it She Is Me, because there's three aspects in this image that makes that happen. One, you, the looker,
Yes.
is looking and saying that she is me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now the women are looking at you and saying, she is me.
Oh, look at that.
And then the last part of the aspect with people, I mean, we don't really talk about, I don't talk about love, but you have planet Earth
Yes.
looking at the women and looking at you and saying, she is me.
Oh.
So you have three aspects of she is me in the project. That's what I did. So when you put this up on your wall, you're looking at it, it's looking at you, and Mother Earth is looking at you.
Wow.
And you say, she is me.
Wow.
And that's the whole concept behind this. And I had the women give me different poses. As you see, some of them, like she's holding a baby, you see the color, you see them reach out. And this is actually a mother and three daughters right here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And they're right here from Philly. So, and then, like I said, the majority of the women are from Philly. This, you look at it, I want the women to see themselves.
Yes.
And say, she's me.
Yes.
Because, women there's only two life givers that we know of.
Mm-hmm.
Two life givers.
All right.
Women and Mother Earth.
Yes.
That's it.
And so she is me. And it's interesting because as you said that, when you brought Mother Earth into it, and I'm looking at the moons and I'm thinking about the moon energy and the female energy, all I kept thinking about was birth. And the fact that, Mother Earth births everything that we need, and that women birth what we need as well.
Yeah. So, if you take women out of the equation, we cease to exist. In 100 years, there'll be no one left. Because there's no women to birth the nation.
Right.
What would we have? So She Is Me is actually paying homage to women and letting the women enjoy themselves, love themselves, respect themselves, to where they say, she is me.
Yes.
And I tried, what I did when we have young, old, plus size, thin, different women, locks, straight hair. So that way I try my best to no hair. We try to make sure we show different as many aspects of the women as we possibly can in this project. So that's what's about.
And what I love about you, you've done other poster series as well, and you use the everyday woman.
Yeah.
And sometimes people will say, well, you need a celebrity in there in order for a picture to sell. And you say, no, I'm going to use the everyday woman because they are a celebrity to someone.
Yeah, I mean, and that goes back to what I say now when we say we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Not that your human experience limits your spiritual greatness.
Yes.
Now, we all have spiritual greatness within us. So why do we need a celebrity to tell us how great we are?
Right.
So when we look within ourselves, we should see the spirit, what God created, what someone would say Allah, someone would say Antar. We see what created us to be who we are, as great as we are. So it's okay to have a celebrity, but before that person was a celebrity, they was still a human being.
That's right.
So my whole thing is just take the everyday women. So the woman who's walking down the street, when they see that, they feel comfortable, they see themselves, they see something of themselves in this. I don't want them to get lost. Oh, you have a movie star out there. That's where they focus. No, don't focus on the everyday women.
That's right.
Because those movie stars are movie stars because those everyday women support them.
That's right.
So it comes down again to the everyday women and respecting who they are. So it's She's Me.
And also one of the things that you mentioned is always young girls who are looking at these women and see themselves. They see something about them that attracts them. And I know for me, my eye goes to the center, but it goes to this woman specifically because she has locks. And I think about myself, and I just recently cut my hair that was that long, but I still look at her and automatically my eyes go to her and I connect with her.
Yeah, and that's important to me. I say on the radio all the time that this is not about you as an individual. God never gives a blessing to one person. That blessing is for you and to help other people. So that blessing is for many more. It comes through you, but it's for many more.
Okay.
So when we look at this image, I want people to remember that somewhere in the world, there's a little girl somewhere who's been told she's not beautiful, she can't do this, she can't do that. And she looks at this image, and your image is going to inspire her to say, yes, I can do it. Because look at her, and that's somebody just like me. She's not a movie star, she's not, but this person, and look at this person, she's so beautiful. So when these young girls look at that, they see something positive. Because it's not about this individual. We are all put here, I believe, to inspire the next generation. Dr. King inspired us. Marcus Garvey inspired us. We're living on the inspiration of Allah who came before us.
Yes.
What are we going to leave for those who come after us?
Yes.
That's very important. It's called legacy. It's continuing the legacy. We sometimes say Sankofa. What is Sankofa? We look at the principle of Sankofa. If we start to practice and those practice after us, what are we going to do?
All right.
We have to make sure that happens. It is up to us. Dr. King knew he was not going to see the fruits of his labor, but he believed someone down the road was going to see. So what are we planting so someone will have fruits from our labor in the years to come?
That's a
So
good
that she
question.
is me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, while I have you on the couch, I'm going to keep you on the couch. We're going to take a quick commercial break and come right back because, as Herman Davis mentioned, Sisters in Harmony is a part of this event coming up on October 18th and why this is important to you. So we'll be back shortly on Dr. Walls and Friends.